This is it. Baby, we've made it. It's the last day of blinds on The Voice Season 27. Finally. Am I right? The coaches only have a few spots left on their rosters, so there will most certainly be some heartbreak tonight. How would you feel if you were auditioning for the chance of a lifetime only to learn that your opportunity shrinks because the producers placed you on that last day? Good thing the coaches are notorious for saying, "Come back and audition." If only putting oneself through public humiliation and trauma again was that easy. But, alas, here we are. As John Legend says, sometimes I find my best people on the last day of blinds. Will the prophecy come true? At one point in the night, the coaches' chairs get stuck returning to first position. Call it karma for letting some singers pass by due to the roster limit. No matter what, this is the game. Games aren't always meant to be fair. It just means it gives fodder to the fans, and me, to complain about. The Voice Season 27 closes out the blind auditions in fascinating fashion. Time to see who completes the top 48. We begin our final night with a performance from Jay Amo. He has had an assortment of jobs following his stint in the military. Originally hailing from Guyana, Jay lives in Tennessee. We learn that his last name is not actually Amo, but a riff of his original last name as no one could ever pronounce it. Ready to go even before the audition. And it just so fits his background in the military. For his performance, Jay sings the purest form of the A-Team by Ed Sheeran you could ever imagine. It's sweet. The tone is pristine. Move over, Ginger, this is the rendition we deserve. After some hesitation, Michael Bublé finalizes the four-chair turn. So, perhaps saving the best for the last night isn't always so bad. With 4 viable options, each coach provides a pitch that seemingly would work for Jay and his voice. John Legend says his voice floats. Adam Levine calls it ethereal and singular. They get him. But after teasing us that the best people come on the last day, of course, he is joining Team Legend. Pablo Herrera hails from San Diego, California, where he reminds us that the weather is always perfect. Pablo learned music from his sister, growing up in a church setting. She's the one who taught him to harmonize. And he taught his 2 boys that skill as well. Pablo's goal is to care for his boys and teach them it's not always about having all the money in the world. For his audition, Pablo sings Jealous by Labyrinth. The song reminds him of when he separated from his wife, with whom he co-parents his children. It's a soft and sentimental performance that has purity and richness within. It's a very strong performance that brings out all the notes of his range. He earns 3 chair turns from everyone but Adam Levine. Each coach is eager to add him to their team, pitching perfectly to what Pablo wants to hear, but it's the EGOT winner who takes the win. With Pablo Her.